What's going on, everybody? Brezzy43 here, coming at you with our next video. So the Players' Cup happened, or at least the initial rounds of it did, and the results are starting to come out. And I looked to update my Lapras team. Now, I have been really enjoying playing this team, but the reality is that the team is very taxing to play overall. You have to make a lot of correct reads. You have to play very well. It's very easy to lose if your opponent outplays you. So it can be a little bit daunting at times to play. So I found that I needed to make some upgrades. Sun has been kicking my butt, and I didn't love my matchup against Sun because often I wanted to bring Raichu, Incineroar, Zacian, and then Lapras or Moltres, and so I'm bringing 3 ground weak Pokemon against Groudon. Excuse me, not a recipe for success in my opinion. So what I could do moving forward was to look to change some members to make that matchup better, and also the reality was I just wasn't really bringing Moltres very often. So I messaged my buddy, his name's Ben, who I team build with a lot, and I said, "Yo, I wanna make this matchup better. I want to make these matchups better. Specifically, Moltres is also a tool to fight Calyrex Shadow Rider. What can I do to make that matchup, to make the Sun matchup better while also not losing out on other, like the Calyrex matchup and among other things." I had seen some people running Dragapult. I'd seen some people running Thundurus, so those were both obvious options as well. But we started to talk about some different Pokemon we could use, started theory crafting some different things, and we just started discussing the viability of some other Pokemon. So let's go ahead and jump over here. This is the new and improved updated Lapras team, and it's featuring some new faces here. So first and foremost, let's talk about Hydreigon. I really like Safety Goggles Incineroar, and I often lead Safety Goggles Incineroar against Sun, but obviously Safety Goggles would be better on Hydreigon as more of a profound Sun answer, but Lumberry works well too. Technically Life Orb would be good too, but we already have Life Orb on the Lapras. So the Hydreigon spread here, the Hydreigon is used mostly as a, this move set is inspired by a player. I wish I remembered their name. It was somebody I was exploring. It's funny, this seems to always happen to me. I start to discuss and explore Pokemon, and then it seems like somebody does well with the Pokemon that I was thinking about using on a very similar team. So it makes me feel good that I'm at least thinking about the game in a way that other good players are thinking about it as well. But this moveset is something that I had seen some people using, or that I had seen one player in particular qualified for Players' Cup with. I don't remember their name, otherwise I'd give them a shout out. But my initial reaction was to run Protect in this slot, and then to just skip the Dragon move and run Flamethrower instead for even more of a good time against the Sun matchup, because the Dragon Stab isn't really that necessary, but in reality, I think I'm going to continue to try this set a little bit more. The EV spread, I got this EV spread from the team that Aaron Traylor used in his RVGC team, so I don't exactly know what the spread did. I did actually take 8 points out of the special attack stat and put it into the speed. And I think Aaron, let's see, Aaron ran 172 HP. 36 defense. Wait, am I missing something? Why? No, 32 wasn't right. I think, there we go. That was the issue. I had 158 written. So 36, then he had 4 here. And then he had 84 here, and then that was put there. So I dropped 2 points in HP, and I picked up and I dropped 1 point in special attack, and I picked up an extra point here and a couple extra points here. Is that right? No, I did this. Sorry, I had to like double check what I did because my Hydreigon in my game is level 64, and this one's obviously, it gets scaled on level 50, so the EVs don't exactly match up. So this is this spread. This is just EV'd for the second jump. If I can get it to show you. Why can't I get it to show you? So if you do 192, you'll see it's 185 versus 196, which is 187. So you get an extra point there. Thunderous is very, very good. I'm running Foul Play Thunderous for even better time against things like Calyrex Ice and still picking up the Dark move. Thunderous is something that I thought about. It took the spot of the Raichu because it's with AV, it's just so difficult to remove. This EV spread is optimized a bit for bulk, but also just like mostly for speed and damage, because you don't really need Thunderous to like be max speed when you're running, or max attack when you're running an Assault Vest set, in my opinion. I think that this little bit of extra bulk would help us against some other matchups, and the Assault Vest is just an incredible item. I had to put in a value point into the special attack, and obviously we've talked about this with Assault Vest. This number here is not good for Assault Vest, so I just went ahead and give it another point. Yeah, I like this spread. I like these moves a lot. This team's been great. This spread's been good so far. Zacian, I changed Swords Dance to Substitute because I actually did a calc, and I don't think that Foul Play from Umbreon breaks your sub. So that's why I went with this with Substitute instead. Substitute's been very good for me so far. No changes on the Incin. I'm going to run Focus Sash Amoonguss, and I'm also not running minimum speed anymore. I'm also not perfect IV. I'll have to check and see what I am for an IV. But I'm not perfect IV. And then Lapras, I dropped 80 HP and I redistributed it into the bulk because I don't think I need as much HP as I had on it. And this still lets us optimize. Whoops. Okay, I think this is right. Yes, I think this is right. We want to be level 50. Oh, hang on. Sorry. I forgot to reset this level 50. Yeah, this is right. No, it's not. Why does it do this? There we go. You need to be... I think that's right. Yes. I know I'm 84 speed because I underspeed my Incin by 1, and yeah, this is right. This is right. Okay, cool. But yeah, so this is the new team. We're going to play a couple games with it here. I just wanted to go over the new spreads here with you all quick. I got my I don't want to blow you guys out of the water here. There we go. All right. It's going to be louder than I want it to be. All right, so I played a couple games with it last night. I made it to top 1,000 on the ladder, which is pretty hype, considering that I haven't been playing super aggressively recently, but I need to drop this again. I think that might be too quiet. Okay, something like this. We'll get it right eventually here, and we'll stop messing with it. But all right. So the Thunderous is just super good against the double Intimidate teams or just Intimidate teams running around in general. You also pick up like a fast Airstream user for the Zacian. People don't know that you're not max speed Zacian, so I need to not. Sometimes it's in your best interest to not play like you, or to play like you are max speed even if you're not. So keep that in mind. Okay, we're against Jace with a Zekrom team. So weakness policy Zekrom, could be ally switch as well. Thunderous as well, and Urshifu. So Thunderous, Urshifu. This is a pretty offensive team from my opponent. Question is, do I want to go Lapras? It does match up reasonably well against a lot of the members of the team, but if my opponent leads Clefairy, I'm kind of in trouble. So I think I like Zacian in the lead. The question is, I don't think I want to lead Incin. Hydreigon doesn't really do anything this matchup either. I don't think I want Amoonguss either. Maybe I do want a Moongus. Is it Lapras instead? Without speed control, Lapras is pretty mediocre. I think I'm going to just lead my offenses here and then switch accordingly if I need to. This is one of the nice parts about the team like this, too, is you can match offense with offense. And we have the Zacian, so the Zacian is going to be a lot more valuable in a matchup like this. But we do have to be mindful of Zekrom, so we are a little bit weak to it with this sort of configuration. But maybe we can make up for that. Okay. So my opponent's going to definitely weakness policy here. The question is, do I want to switch? I could probably switch. I could just go for like sub and switch Thundurus into Incineroar. Okay. My opponent did not lead offense with me, so this gives me a nice like repositioning opportunity, I think. Oh, this is great. Are you going for Trick Room? Okay. Well, I have a Moongus, so let's see. My opponent has Clefairy or Shifu. They don't really have a phenomenal Trick Room team. I really want to Parting Shot the Zekrom here, but I think there's a chance my opponent switches Comfy out. I think I'm going to just go for a Behemoth Blade, or I think I might Protect, maybe. See what my opponent does. Protect and Parting Shot. Let's see. Okay. It's going to be +1. I could have just hard switched into... Oh, wait, I should be... Yeah, this should be good. I think this is going to be a Quake. Let's see. Draining Kiss. I should be faster, right? Okay, they crit. Or I should move first in Trick Room. Yeah, I do. Okay. If this is a Quake, I think I can pretty safely go into... I can pretty safely go into Thundurus here. Let's see. Let's see if I make the read. Nope. Oh, that's a good switch for me, though. Oh, except not really, because that did so much damage. Good play for my opponent. Okay. So Trick Room, Draining Kiss, probably Floral Healing. I think I can... that was my Maxmon. I took a risk there. I should have gone into a Moongus. That would have been the correct play. My opponent probably doesn't have Thundurus, so I think I can just safely pivot back into Incineroar here and go for the. Let's see. Ally switch? Okay, Draining Kiss. Okay. Lightning. Into the Zacian. It's -1. Okay. Faded sub, that's fine. Babbery Berry? Sure. Okay. So this is the last turn of Trick Room? 2 turns left of Trick Room. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to protect here. Flare Blitz the Comfy. It's my opponent's last turn of their max. Second to last turn of Trick Room. Okay. No switches for my opponent. Draining Kiss onto my Ensign. Getting the extra chip that it needs. Let's see if this KOs. I don't know if Flare Blitz KOs. Comfy's pretty bulky. It's usually optimized for bulk as well. Let's see. Ooh, burn? Give me a burn? No burn. Lightning into the Ensign, okay. We did not survive that. Unfortunate. Okay. Okay, my opponent's Zekrom is at +1 special attack, -1 attack. It could be special. I've seen special Zekrom on the ladder before. This is the last turn of Trick Room. I really have to get this turn right in order to... Do I think it's going to ally switch? I think I'm going to Sacred Sword here and Rage Powder. Let's see. Okay. So I got the turn right at least. The problem is I have a max mon. The mon I want to max is super low. Earth Power. Okay. It is special Zekrom. Interesting. Okay. Okay, that's the end of Trick Room. We still have our max. Let's see. Clef. Okay, do I think my opponent's going to Earth Power the Zacian? I'm going to protect and switch here. Protect and switch to Thunderous. Let's see. This actually puts me out of position. I think this is wrong. I think this is wrong. We're going to find out, though. Okay. Okay. Here's the problem. Last turn of Electric Terrain. And my Zacian's at minus. My Zacian's at neutral. Okay. I think my Amoonguss might actually benefit from a speed boost. So I think I'm going to switch in Amoonguss here. I don't think my opponent has anything faster than... Yeah, my opponent doesn't have anything faster in the back. Do I benefit more from Dynamaxing and going for Airstream? I think I do. I think I do. I'm going to lose my Pokemon here for sure. But I think that's okay. We are going to lose our Pokemon. I'm going to get a speed boost, and then Zacian's going to be the fastest Mon. So Let's see. So little HP. Yep. Okay. Good damage. Good damage. This is the last turn of electric terrain as well. What does my opponent do? Okay. This is great. This is fantastic. Thunderous survives another turn. I could... There's no way my Moongus is going to outspeed at +2, right? I don't have time to check this. I think I got it off in time. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to Rage Powder again here. Okay. Let's see, how much do we do at -1 SPDEF? Okay. Why aren't they using a dragon move? Okay. Do we outspeed at +3? That's the question. Does a Moongus outspeed at +3? We're 41 speed. So we go to 82 and then we go to... I don't know, 2.5 times? I don't think we do. I think the best play is Protect and Airstream. Okay, they failed the double. We get the KO here. Friend Guard's gone. Okay. They're just ignoring the Thunderous. Interesting. Okay, it's Urshifu. Okay, water Urshifu as well. So they could just Aqua Jet. Do I need... Okay. My opponent could Protect here. They probably do. They probably do. I think I should have switched to Moongus out. I think they Protect and Earth Power. Well, they probably still Earth Power, so I don't think I necessarily... Okay. Is there a Protect? If there's a Protect here, I think I lose. No Protect? Okay. This is going to be Sash. It doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. Surging Strikes, sure. Rising Voltage, okay. Maybe I should have gone for a Spore. I don't know. Let's see. Which one of these Pokemon is more of a threat to my Zacian? This is a 50. This is a 50-50 I have to get right here. Surging Strikes definitely breaks my sub, so I can't exactly do that. I can't protect either. If you're my opponent, you definitely just double attack here, right? Or you attack with Urshifu and protect, but let's see. Okay. Oh, it's Scarf. How much does this do? Okay. Do we take another one of those? I don't think we do. No. I needed to attack there. Well, Scarf beats me no matter what. I can't beat Scarf. So I think the correct play would have been... How much... Oh, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, okay. I think I lost this when I took way too much damage on my Thundurus, and I think I should have brought Lapras. Lapras might have been better than Thundurus, because I kind of got distracted by, yeah. Let me see if they show the team. Let's see. Okay, no showing the team. They had Incineroar on their team as well. I don't know. Maybe I should have brought Lapras instead. Lapras did match up well again. It was like my only way of, that or a Hydreigon were my only ways of hitting the Zekrom. Okay. Okay, this is some offensive stuff. I don't know if Spectrier gets speed swap. I guess technically the Calyrex can set its own Trick Room. I think I'm kind of forced to lead Amoonguss here. It's really, really not good. I mean, in theory, Hydreigon matches up well against everything, so maybe we should just go for Hydreigon. Hydreigon, Amoonguss, Incin, Zacian. I don't know if this is right. I really don't know if this is right. We're going to try it. I don't know if that's right. I'm not confident. Spectre Metagross, okay. Okay. So I don't get speed dropped here. But I don't think Hydreigon knocks out Metagross if it maxes here with Bulldoze. Can I afford to go for a Nasty Plot, though? That would probably just be greedy, right? Yep, yep. I could have tried for like a max guard play, but I'm not confident that they don't just attack the Amoonguss. Because I could have gone for like Max Guard Spore, so that's why I made this play here. Oh! This is Snarl, probably? Okay. I could have got the Nasty Blood off then. Huh. Nice. Okay, well they lost their speed control now. They lost their weakness policy activator as well. Calyrex. I guess they could technically have two different... I'm assuming it's policy Metagross with that lead that they made, so... Max Wormwind. And Hard Switch. I'm not confident in this play. Let's see. I could have guarded and switched as well. Let's see. Let's see. This has got to be a max ice, right? So we're going to drop the attack with Worm. Okay. It's faster than my Incin, so it's max speed. It's faster than the Metagross as well. Interesting. And Rock Slide. So, very fast Pokemon on my opponent's team. But that means I get to go into Zacian. Does the Calyrex protect here? It might. Nice. Got that play right. Oh, I really got that play right. Holy cow. What? Does my opponent have a switch in for this? They probably... That's an Incin hiding there. And an Alecki. Okay. This should KO, right? Beautiful. Probably stomping Tantrum from the Metagross into the Calyrex to try to, or into the Zacian to try to break the sub. Iron Head. Okay. Does this break it? Yeah. Okay, well I got Instant in for free. Ilecki. Okay. So fake out Sacred Sword's pretty obvious here. So maybe I should just like switch out and protect. I think that covers the option. That covers them protecting and it gives me fake out pressure on another turn. I think this is right. Yep. Okay, so see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you have to call your opponent so often that it's, like, insane. They didn't protect on Metagross that turn, though. Oh, EQ? Okay, that's fine. Okay, their sash is broken now anyway. I think I just Rage Powder Sacred Sword the Ilecki. I think my Hydreigon should beat my the Metagross in the end, so that's what I'm going to go for here. Zacian should move after this Ilecki, depending on how fast the Metagross is. Let's see. I'm not max speed Zacian either, so let's see. Okay, it's not. So this should KO. Nope, the hail should pick it up, right? Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna switch into Instant. I definitely thought that would KO. I'm gonna switch into Instant and Protect here. Actually, this might be 53 times 4 is 200. I can sub one more time. Or I could just go for the read that the... Okay, actually, I'm going to Protect here. Get into Ensign. I think I might have been... I might have... oh, nice. Well, not nice, actually, but it worked out. As long as this Earthquake doesn't KO, which I don't think it will. It doesn't seem like it's max attack. It wasn't doing very much to my Amoonguss. Nice. Okay, so it can't... It would have to go for a double. So I'm going to Fake Out plus Sacred Sword there. He gets the double? That's so lame. Oh my god. Alright, well. That's so unfortunate. Losing to a double protect like that is just so frustrating. All right, what's my best play here? Rage Powder. Is it Rage Powder? I don't have Protect on. It might be Pollen Puff. Miss? Oh, come on. That would have been such comeuppance for me. Let's see. If they attacked the Amoonguss here, I think we're okay. Nope, they didn't. Sigh. Losing to a double protect is so frustrating. Alright, well. I have to hope Amoonguss takes this. I don't think Amoonguss does, but let's see. Nope. Man. Could I have done anything different that game? Maybe protecting the Zacian? I don't know. That's so unfortunate. I think my positioning got a little bit messed up in the middle there where I think my positioning got a little bit wonky when I was trying towards the end game there. I should have maybe let both my Amoonguss and my Zacian go down, because then I get to bring in Incin plus, then they double protect. Yeah, because then if I let them both go down in that earlier turn, then I bring in Incin plus Hydreigon and I Dark Pulse the Metagross and I Fake Out, but then the problem becomes that they just double protect. Man, that's unfortunate. Oh well, it happens. It happens. It's part of the game. It would have been nice to get like an Electroweb miss or something like that for like the probability helping me out a little bit there, but that's gonna do it for me. Thank you for watching. Sorry that we couldn't convert those last. The game one felt like it. I definitely just like brought the wrong Pokemon, right? Like the Zekrom. I didn't really have a good way to deal with Zekrom, and matches up pretty well against Zacian. But game two, I should have brought Lapras game one, but game two here that I just played, I definitely felt like I had that one in the game. My opponent just had the one out of getting the double protect, and they got it. So unfortunate, but such is life. I guess I could have maybe made a read, maybe made a different type of read. I felt like I was making the correct reads for most of the game, but I feel like I could have made a better read there and maybe faked out the Metagross and predicted that they went for the double. But also, like, that seems kind of risky too, because if they just don't go for the double there, then they get the Electroweb. So I don't know. It felt like I was in his head, which was good, but it definitely just, yeah, didn't quite work out. So, but that's going to do it for me. So I will talk to you all in our next video.